Yeah, what it is, what it does, what it do. Debian Magadi, what's good, what's happening? How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to it, the Friends of Benefits podcast. With me, your boy Charlie, aka Charles Kaemba. The Dark Knight, the Hope Plug, everything all in one. With my boy Kimani Rufundegekumpano.
Dark Knight.
Hey, come on. I was gonna all this good
but isn't the
villain in
night
it.
dark anyway? Like.
Yeah, it is. That's
So,
why I got to
isn't
the
the
Dark
same-
Knight.
Oh, okay.
My buzz, man.
Okay. Anywho, hi guys. It's Kim. Should I do my AKAs as well?
Hey, go ahead.
Anyway, today we're going to be talking about something that I find interesting. We're going to be answering the question or giving our opinions on the question: do men want to be pursued by women? And as is normal on the show, we give our personal experiences, what you've gone through. Okay, I'm going to pause. Right? Anyway, so I think from my perspective, right? So I've had one incident. Okay, I've had incidences, others I didn't entertain, but the one incident that I remember is there was this girl, beautiful girl. We went out, so we were chilling. So we came back to the place. We came back to the place where I was staying. So we're chilling and we're just having a conversation. And then she asks me, she's like, "Yo, what would you do if a girl would ask you out?" So back in the day, being traditionally raised, so I was like, "Nah, that's not gonna work," And then she kept quiet. And then 2 days later, I asked her out. We started dating. Then she told me, she's like, "Yo, the day I asked you, I wanted to ask you out." So I was like, it's interesting. So I think that I'm not so open to it, but in that case where it's like, "Yo, we vibing, why are you taking time?" You know what I mean? Why are you taking time? Like, you're not asking me out. So I think for me, I don't enjoy it. I wouldn't be open to it if somebody just comes to me on some but if we have known each other for a while and then we'll go out, like, send certain signs or signals that you can be like, "Yo, you know what, just send some signs." But the issue is, I'm not so sure about this whole friend thing, because if you're friends Nimskana that you really like, I feel like you can easily get into the friend zone type vibe. So I feel like opening up, Taura my feelings like at the beginning, like, "Yo, this is how I feel, and then she says, "No, for now let's be friends, that I can be friends," but send me some signs that you're interested in the relationship, and then I want to do the pursuit. I'm not comfortable with a woman pursuing me. You know what I mean? Like showing up at my work all the time, like Jesus, calling me in the mornings, 6 what. Like for me personally, I won't be comfortable. I'll be comfortable with you responding to how I approach you and pursue you, but if the roles are reversed, I don't think I'll be comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's general for a lot of men that we are the ones that, find a woman, see the one that we want, and we're like, "Oh my word, I have seen some juice," right? And I love what I've seen. Yeah. Like, for me personally, if I see someone, right, and I really think she's beautiful, she's pretty, she's all of that, and I start talking to her, and I discover through talking to her that, wow, there's actually more to what the eye just met, right? I actually then begin pursuit, like like you said, doing the texting, you're doing the calling, you're finding out where she is, what's going on with her. You take her out for lunch. If you can visit her at her workplace, if she's cool with that, I'll come by. If it's school, whatever it is, I come by. If it's taking you home later after work, if it's picking you up, whatever it is, just to show you that I'm in pursuit, right? So it becomes a daily thing that, now you're a part of my goals. And I must make sure that I get you. So I get out of my way to make sure that I get you. And I don't know how it would work for a woman to actually pursue a guy. Because I feel like women are more, they want to be that special. They want to be that gold, that I am the mark. Like if you don't reach me, women are the goal. They want to be the goal. So, if a guy is going towards a girl, if she's pursuing you, then a woman feels, I am actually worth it.
Yeah.
So, and we actually want to show that, look, you are worth
Yeah.
something. It's like that hunting vibe, you know,
Yeah.
that I'm going for it. I've got to go there and show my abilities, my capabilities as well. You know,
Abilities,
that I am able to, you know, the abilities in there, you know. But anyway, guys, I
But then what happens when the woman is more successful? Okay, let's say for example, the woman has got money, successful woman, independent, doom. She's got her own house, her own car, everything is on fleek, and it.
Yeah.
Then
did you just say fleek?
I
don't know why you just.
I don't know. Do people say it's
from nowhere? You said fleek.
But if I say it's trending, so it's okay. So imagine if
guys.
Imagine if now that's the woman, and it. Men naturally are scared of women like that, right? A woman,
no,
dude. I'm just saying.
Don't say naturally.
No, I'm being honest.
You said naturally.
I'm saying
I think
maybe. Just wait. A broke man,
right?
Somebody who's broke is not gonna go after a billionaire type of woman. Ukatomuona initially, you're like, boys. But
I would still rule out the word naturally.
No. But that's just how it works. It doesn't mean you walk on Wambunda and then you ask to go out, because you're not with her today. There's a reason why.
I'm still gonna rule out naturally.
But that's just how it works.
I don't think it's
how many women do you know right now that have been approached, like women who are well-to-do? If there are women who are well-to-do in the channel, please let us know how your dating life goes, and they will tell you 99% of the time men are scared. She's super cute, everything.
It's a general thing, Joshua. Yeah, actually, men are scared. But I wouldn't naturalize it.
So the only thing is the word natural.
Yeah, that's for me.
Anyway,
it's the word natural.
So I feel like men are naturally. We want to go after things we know we can get. We like the challenge. So women who are successful sometimes, it looks like they don't need a man. Like it looks like that to men. That's just how it looks. So approaching a woman like that,
because they have everything.
Yeah, it looks like because you feel like provider.
A man wants to provide. You want to give. You want to take care. You want to be. It doesn't matter that she has.
Yeah.
But you always just want to bring in the bread, whatever it is.
But now imagine she's the one who's bringing back the bread and the cheese and the polony home. Do you understand what I mean? And then your job, and then you're getting paid. You're not even getting paid yet. But then she owns, or she's the CEO of a bank or whatever. You know what I mean? So there is those women, I want to say high-end women. I don't know if that's, but I feel like those women sometimes have to lower their standards of dating. I feel like sometimes those women have to lower their standards of dating to where they have to be like, all right, so going up, so now she has to go down to lower her own standards of. Those women have to pursue to some extent. Because I don't want to lie to you, she's gonna have to do some things to show that she's interested, because it's very challenging, especially for a woman who's been independent for a long time, for her to actually see like, she needs a man, or she has a place for a man in her life is gonna be interesting. So that's how I see it. I think we should close with him.
Yeah, somebody just parked right next to us, and he's making a whole lot of noise for us. But anyway, you guys can't hear it. But anyway, I think getting pursued by a woman is interesting. I mean, why? At one point, I was pursued, but I didn't know that she was pursuing me. Anyway, I was getting pursued, right? But I didn't know that I was being pursued.
Yeah.
It's only later that she came up to me and she's like, dude, I've been pursuing you, right? And you never responded in like, I see that you're pursuing me. Like,
why didn't you respond?
I didn't know she was pursuing me, man. That's the whole thing. It's like women are so complicated, right? You don't know if it's a pursuit or it's just like a general thing, right? And you guys, I think you guys need to, if you are going to pursue somebody, right? Because y'all give mixed signals when someone is pursuing you, and even when you're pursuing them and they have no idea you're actually pursuing them. It's so weird. I don't know how women do that.
They leave something with you so they can come fetch it. Yo, that one. They'll be like, oh, ndakasiya book rangu kumba kwako. Like, okay. But then I'm thinking, like, you see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think, like what you say. I think it's better if you just show what's actually going on. Because in that phone, wait, is she coming here? I don't want to be too forward. I don't want to be the guy. Your mind is made up.
Yeah.
You pull up, your mind is made up. I want to go see this guy. I don't want to rush this girl. You know what I mean? So I feel like sometimes
you also go this deeper.
You know what I mean? And then so I've noticed that
I had to learn that the most weird way, the weirdest of ways, right?
Okay. I thought you were gonna tell us that because I know the weird way. I was like, we're not about to talk about that.
We ain't going into that.
But like, so I feel like there are these signs that people send each other.
Yeah.
But I think it's because women generally have never been the ones to pursue. So I don't think
they're actually supposed to.
Yeah. So I think when they do it, it's like, am I doing too much? Am I doing too little?
Yeah.
Should I dress like this? And then it gets weird.
And for them, because men are more direct in their pursuit.
Yeah.
So I don't think women, when they actually do get into pursuing something, they're direct like that.
Yeah.
They are on the receiving end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think women are on the receiving end where they're like, oh, he said to me, he did A plus B plus C for me. And not like he's really showing that he's into me, right? And so when I was being pursued, dude, she was like doing a whole lot of stuff, right? And I was just on that vibe that we're just friends, chi, but I thought like she was really there. Another thing that you women do, guys, this is so funny.
Yeah.
But women get really, really pissed, really annoyed with a guy who cannot read whatever signs they're giving, right? And at the end of that, right, she came to me and she was like ballistic, bruv. And she's like, Jaman, how in the world do you not realize that I would come, I would spend time with you, I would call you, I would visit you, right? And you just be all just normal, just be innocent, just be this other guy. But anyway, like, I
think she got a taste of what we do all the time. What we go through. We go through that all the time.
And a person's non-responsive.
Yo.
You know what?
Samari.
You know, boy.
And you're not telling me. Today one thought, no, I don't think so. Tomorrow you are like open to the idea. Then it's like, then you're super cool, super chill.
Imagine.
Then I'm like, yo, and then you're like, nah, I really don't want to talk. So now she got to feel how we have been all the time. Like, do you know that?
By the way, this has been going on for generations.
Women, I don't think women understand how not threatening, but how it is for a guy to approach a girl he likes. Yo, the courage you take.
The hardest thing to do when I really like you, the hardest thing to do is actually sum up the courage to come to you and actually speak to you, because more often than not, I'm tongue-tied. Really, really
and I don't know what you're gonna say.
And a billion thoughts go through your mind. And you're like, okay, if I say hi, will she say hi back? Or what's she gonna do? Okay.
And then of what you hi, and then she's like, hi.
And the way you guys need to realize how much of a knockout it is, right, for a guy. If you say hi to a woman that you really like, and then she doesn't respond, her hi is like an undertone type of hi, and then you're like, ish.
Then you're like, wait, what am I gonna say next?
Yeah, because it sets out all of your.
Okay, so
even
now,
if you have this written down, bro, everything.
She gets you out of your groove, because it's almost like, I think women do it intentionally. They don't want to seem super excited in the beginning. You know what I mean? Because it will be weird. Imagine you just approach a woman, you're like, hi, it's like, it will be weird.
Yeah.
So I feel like she also wants to be to look guarded, and she also wants to,
be like, I'm special. You just can't get to me. Didn't go there.
Which I understand, but yo, after the initial hi back, yo, why don't you just have a conversation on some? And most of the times, this is what happens. When you highlight to go, you're not trying to go out with her. Sometimes there's some woman you see, they're just beautiful.
You don't want to have a discussion.
You don't want to do anything.
All you just want to do is talk.
That's all you want to do.
I think you're pretty.
Yeah.
And I just want to have a conversation.
That's all. Like, how
that's everything. That's it.
And then so what do you want to do with my phone number? Like, no.
There's there's a thing that women do. It's like, when you walk up to someone and you just generally, like, you haven't. If I've born, anyway, guys, what was I saying? Oh yeah. when you walk up to a girl, to a woman, to a lady, to whatever, and you're like, hi, like, generally, just with no pun intended, just hi. The way some young women just look at a person like,
Good day,
and they know what is excited. I don't know if a hi costs you 3 cents or 5
and then what's that kumba you praying? Oh God.
And then I want a boyfriend.
Like this. Oh my gosh. You're not giving time to some of the guys that are saying, you're not.
The worst that happened to me like years ago is when I said hi to this other lady. She's like, good day. I was like, whoa, how's he saying? I was like, good day.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that was it. And actually, till now, there are women who are actually doing that.
Yeah. But I do understand the fact that women get it all the time. So,
yeah.
But also,
it's like a protection vibe.
Yeah. Also, men do get it. Women, I don't think they know. But men, we get those things a lot. But it's just that you guys don't come and tell us. But we get the vibes. We get the vibes when I come to the office and I want to deliver something. And then someone looks at you and then they send you different signals and da-da-da-da. It's just that they're not going to tell you. It's susumanj. We are guts driven. So I'm going to approach you and I'm going to say hi.
Yeah.
But 99% of the times, you guys women like someone, they're not going to go and say hi.
No.
So we also face the same thing. But it's like sometimes just give some people a break. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Look.
And you don't know where someone is coming from. Sometimes don't go to is takagara mkombi. Yes. Amana. Boy.
I think the combi setting is the worst. Like women don't want to be said. Women don't want to be said hi to in a combi. Oh, by the way, Anfungo Tichine Makombi Zimbabwe. So.
No Makombi.
I
know. Shout out to all. Shout out to my Indian Makombi driver.
Yeah, you guys are dope. Yeah. But right now, Makakachuru, Muspa vibe. I'm sitting go my career. I'm sorry, guys.
And that's why we actually meet a lot of women, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Makombi. My boys Makombi don't give them so much. So you actually went to go look for women?
No, not in that sense. But like, couldn't you that I farm? That I want to
Wait, say.
Dude, events, whatnot.
Oh yeah.
You know, could graft even. You know, even when you're at work.
Yeah.
There's like where I used to work, like a lot of women would trickle in.
Yeah.
It was that much. So yeah, Mkombi, yes, ndaisangana navo, but
Mkombi mnanika katsama I think apa was Mkombi ka. Sheesh. She said
abapinda pa pressure. So anyway, guys, we're talking about
being
pursued by women.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know. I suppose for interest's sake, if it were to happen, I would find it interesting, right? I think it would be interesting, but I wouldn't really completely and utterly settle for it.
Yeah.
It would be a nice experience to actually know, you know, because the last time that it happened was I had no idea. She then had to tell me, Ato in a different place, oh no, by the way, I was pursuing you and you were, you know, so dumb you couldn't get it. I was like, girl, I wasn't being dumb, I was being myself.
Yeah.
You was just dumb enough to not tell me that you want to be.
Yeah.
You should have said it. But anyway, guys, so I think we love to pursue. I love to put a price on you.
Yeah.
I love to say you are my everything.
Yeah.
I love to say, look, I will do anything and everything and I will go beyond the mark to make sure that I get to you. I communicate to
but
make sure
also
that,
guys, msanonokewo futi dzimwe usazozinyanyewo futi zvoda kuti chinonzi chichi wako tane 2 months 3 months musikana achingoti wava iwo uchingoningirina
munhu anopera simba guys. To be honest, pane pekuti unonetawo andedeka because unodoka response. Pamwe pacho unoda amana ndo last born yenyika rikanditsvaga ukanditowo plan ndiendowo kumberi because we can't do this plasma guys. Anyway, just FYI,
I think it's
makawanda guys.
No, but I don't think that's the issue. I feel like
no, ndakungotaurirawo zvangu kungoti if ukati on to the next one.
No, but I feel like that my point was from the guys isusu vacho kuti iwowo wacho same face usazonyanyononokewo uchingo wakutora 10 months.
I thought but also
you also took 10 months
also but also pane pamwe pekuti, you know, you're being very direct. I did it once before. You're being very direct with someone and that someone is not telling you that they don't want you. They are not giving you signs that are saying they don't want you. And you are there and you are in pursuit and watone nguva
Yeah.
uchita
yeah.
and sometimes you just get to a point of being like, you know what, daneta.
But then
I
did
have
you really
been
want
showing.
to be with that person?
Yeah, I know, my friend, I really wanted. Pane pamwe pekuti nyango wadhavaza, nyango wasimba,
Yeah.
wambodyarwa,
Eish.
wamirira, wozoona kuti pana papana kunochembera.
Yeah. Also, it's also like that kuwasikana as well. Like also panamba kuti uri kumiriro German kuti vasase, but German wacho ari kugara kunotaura nyaya dzebhora vachingoti dididi, sometimes vari kubata ruoko but vari kubata ruoko tanga kutaura nyaya dzamama
havasi kuratidza kuti pane commitment.
You know what I mean? It's not going over. So I also think like kana uripo ipapo ka ukaona kuti wasenda masignal German wamborera kamuka special dress kamukeke kongo kachengeta Christmas wabudiriro German hawana kana chavari kuona kana
watoenda kuDen kwaRasta watonovaona paZion. Rasta amungofambirwa nebhebi karasta.
Rasta wacho wakusvika paDen Rasta why is it? So I feel like also like it goes both ways, but I think the best thing to do is be for a woman. My opinion is be responsive if you really want someone. Okay, obviously make me want, but also just give me some energy drops here and there, you know, so that I don't get tired.
So that I know, you know what, I'm actually pursuing something and something is going to materialize. Even if you're going to drag me out for a certain while, it don't know, at the end of the day, I'm really going to come out with something. And you want to be excited with, you know, the chase. So,
and I also think also, the other thing is, my options don't know.
Yeah.
So I feel like you can only my options like I want and it.
Especially for women.
Yeah. You have like 10 guys asking you out at the same time.
Yeah.
So you kind of can afford to play the game of like, we're getting 2 minutes. We are going. You know what I mean?
Pana John.
Pana yeah.
You know,
then
Pana Waripo. You know, Pana Simon.
Eish.
You know,
Simon.
Where do we get these names?
John and Simon. Doing primary school game. John. Anyway.
That's why I was asking where do you. Oh, I'm Pana Mamoto. Akurant. Mfana Mamoto. Oh, sorry guys, we're in the hood, so we just seeing, you know, random things.
Yeah, I think also, signs, guys, options are what I think when you have too many options of guys that are coming at you is.
I think also, I don't know, not like, you know, I'm giving advice, but what I've seen, you know, with other girls or with other women, when you've got options, right? Women tend to want to say, I've got options. I really want to see which one is the best.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know how this works, but I mean, it's been played from movies, sitcoms, whatever, even in the hood. You know, we've sat down and we've spoken to people. Sometimes you actually discover, more often than not, you actually discover that a woman really doesn't know what she wants. Pavano, 3. Let's say there's 3 guys. Wants a bit of what this guy has, wants a bit of what the other guy has, wants a bit of what the other guy has. And at the end of the day, that's when you find a person dating 2 people. And later on, for some reason, the woman is the one on Uchema at the end of the day. So just to say, FYI, guys, if you're a woman, if you have options, please really know what you want. I'm going to run 5 or 6 or 7. Please really know what you want. Please.
And I think also it's like if you have options and like you have 2 or 3 guys or whatever asking you out, you have to look at which option, because usachari say your immediate need. Because this guy could be fulfilling your immediate need, but he was not going to fulfill the need in the future. So maybe John Animari, Simon Anamari, he's more caring. But maybe John has got other women right now, or Simon is so concerned about you and so invested. So maybe at that time you need money. Then you put this one on hold. Then after 2 months so I feel like John Awanaji, Charmaine, John and Charmaine, right? Say Robas.
John Atwana Ruth.
So I feel like if it's better if you look at where is your life going, what is which men do you see yourself with the most? And in the long run, and then invest in that relationship, because the honest truth is, if you have 3 options, if you even have 2 options, there's a verse in the Bible that says that you cannot love 2 masters. One slave cannot serve 2 masters at the same time. So either one is going to get the most of you and you're going to starve the other one.
To starve.
So I feel like it's better if you have one person that is you're pursuing as a guy and one person you're being pursued by, and invest in it. It's as then is zviri kuita kana zviri kuita move on
and really know,
Yeah.
because I think also what other people tend to mess up in the process is because
yeah
right? So one is gonna lack, the others is gonna. You're divided amongst yourself. That means your effort, your resources, your time, everything's divided. So it's very difficult for you to get a tangible result
Yeah.
out of something. So you're gonna find negative results more often than not on the left, and more often than not also on the right, because you're trying to juggle the both,
yeah
right? And you can only pursue one thing at a time. So pursue or not pursue whatever it is, and really know that this is working or this
Yeah,
is not
yeah,
working.
yeah.
And then if you're going to move away from it, move
Yeah.
away from it. If you're going to keep it, which is yaguti.
Yeah.
This is what's actually up. So yeah, I
man.
think that's
I
us
think we've
with
exhausted it.
yeah, that's us with
If you have anything to say, comment sections, yeah man. If there are women out there, you guys have better perspective on this, please let us know.
yeah, please let us know. And also, if you've got topics that we want to talk about or things you would want us to talk about, or just generally, if you want to be on the show, if
Yeah.
you want to be a guest actually on Singles Friday,
Just let us
or
know.
even anyone who's in a relationship, if you want to be on the show,
Yeah.
to come and be a guest, and we could talk about it, talk about whatever topic. We've got a whole lot of topics we're going to be going through as time goes on. So I think from us, that's it. And
Yeah.
let us know what you guys think. And yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, when my saloon panzok, you know.
Oh yeah.
So if there are any ladies with saloons, you know, you want to do my hair, yeah, that would be welcome.
And
I think yeah. And enjoy. Yeah, tapet.
Tabo.
Tabo.
Sazobera zo.
Saka masipa papiri.
But you don't chairira.
Ayo masipa ngomtopera.
Yo unoziva kuti machakala kanonakera.
Oh, isarukuzo vatori mpana zveshe. Iti ndipo. Waitori mpana.
Isa yesi ndanguka.
Iwe.
Seto. Lototi chairira.
Waprisa pause. Waprisa stop.
Oh, ndakakangana. Guys, bye bye.